You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters, I don't know if you have been paying attention, but one Tua Tagovailoa of the Miami Dolphins is trying to put himself squarely into the MVP conversation. The University of Alabama product. Of course, all eyes have been on Tua this year anyway after what really looked like 3 major concussions last year. I know Tua took steps to learn how to fall and do other things to try to extend an NFL career that I think many thought was in jeopardy. And frankly, if he takes another really bad hit, he's not a very big quarterback. His NFL career could be in a continuous state of physical jeopardy going forward. As we know, the woke left is going to hate what Tua Tagovailoa has to say. They hated Tim Tebow at one time when Tim Tebow once went out there and would pray after games. You would see his teammates and opposing teammates gathering around to kneel for a good cause. Colin Kaepernick, kneel for a good cause after NFL games. A lot of people felt like Tim Tebow was ultimately blacklisted out of the NFL because he did not hide his belief set. Well, yesterday, after the Dolphins obliterated, and if anybody's noticed, the Dolphins are killing it out there, for lack of a better way of putting it. They are absolutely obliterating everybody with a high-powered track meet offense. Well, Tua, in what could be an MVP season, and yeah, I kid you not, he's on pace for 40 touchdowns and 5,300 yards, and his team is on pace for a 13-4 or a 14-3 record. Tua took a pause yesterday because he was asked about Tyreek Hill, and he went in a different direction, a direction the woke left, the radical left, will not like out of Tua, because you're never supposed to talk about Christianity, about God, or anything like that. Man, good thing he's not on a liberal university right now. That's getting very ugly, folks. We just thought things were eye-opening until we've seen what's going on at universities right now. Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa briefly stopped taking question at Sunday's post-game press conference to make a heartfelt statement about the ongoing conflict in Israel and Gaza. 25-year-old was speaking after the Dolphins moved to 5-1 with a 42-21 victory over the Carolina Panthers. He answered only one question before using his press conference to address the tragedy unfolding in the Middle East. Conflict has raged since Palestinian militant groups, the Hamas, launched a surprise attack on Israel on October 7th with at least 1,300 people killed and dozens more taken hostage. By the way, 30 Americans are dead. 30 Americans are dead. Tagovailoa admitted he had been unaware of the scale of the suffering. After Sunday's win, he said, quote, "I didn't realize how bad things were in Israel, and I just want to bring attention to those who don't necessarily understand things that are going on. It is really bad, and if you don't understand, if you go on Google, if you look, if you search, if you read about what's going on in this world needs prayer." The quarterback said the conflict in the Middle East, as well as the war between Russia and Ukraine, underline just how fortunate people are in the United States. We've said that a lot. You should be proud of the country you live in. Unfortunately, many in this country act like they are not proud. Quote, "I don't know what we've come to, but my thoughts, my prayers are with those people in Israel." I will play the video. I know there is the Ukraine and Russia war, which is still going on as well. I just wanted to bring notice that although we have freedom here to do this, to play football, you come back to reality and think that that's where we all are in this world. So I just want to bring attention, and hopefully we will come together and can pray for the kids, the women, and the men that are putting themselves out there every day for those unfortunate events that are happening right now. He was 21 of 31, 262, and 3 touchdowns in that game, by the way. Here are his comments actually on video. That has went viral. 3.5 million people have watched this video in about 15 hours.
But I kind of want to also just bring to the attention, like, I didn't really realize how bad things were in Israel, and just wanted to bring to attention, for those who don't necessarily understand things that are going on, that it really is bad. And if you don't understand, if you go on Google, you look, you search, and you read about what's going on in this world, this world needs prayer. I don't know what we've come to, but, just my thoughts, my prayers are out with those people in Israel. I know there's the Ukraine and Russia war still going on as well, and I just wanted to bring notice that although we have the freedom to do this here, play football, and be able to have the freedom to do these things, that to come back into reality and think, that's where we all are here in this world. And so I just want to bring that to the attention, and hopefully we all come together and can pray for the kids, the children, the wives, or the women, and the men that are putting themselves out there, every day, for those unfortunate events that are happening right now.
You know what's pretty amazing about these comments, folks, is the crowd that always loves to keep politics in sports, as we've seen over the last really 4 or 5 years, are the ones outraged at these comments as I looked around social media telling Tua to keep politics out of sports. And I'm like, really? Because you wasn't saying that when the NBA was putting Black Lives Matter all over their courts, or every time that the NFL goes out and plays a black national anthem. You're not telling them then to keep politics out of sports. You're loving it. You're bathing in it. But because he brought up Christianity, because he brought up praying, now all of a sudden he's got the crosshairs on him. We know how this goes, and that's one reason why this channel even exists, is to call out the BS that goes on. I always root for Tua anyway. I tend to root for these University of Alabama quarterbacks when they come out. It's been pretty rough for Mac Jones lately, I will just say. But Tua, as long as Tua can stay healthy, this kid has got a very long, bright future in the NFL. If he can stay healthy, he's got to protect that head, folks. Powerful words. Powerful words. Keep your head on a swivel, Tua, because they are coming after you already. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.